Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is another broadcast from one and only the ambassador of peace, the peacemaker. I'm here to bring you part two of our community lives. Now, the life we live, like I constantly tell people, is what we make out of it. Insecurity is taking part. Is now a part of the Edo people, and 4+4 has all gone to hide and can't hear the 4+4 anymore, as the governor has turned himself to an autocratic, he has turned Edo to autocratic system of governorship, tyranny, governorship mode. And the governor, the Edo state has been on a flight mode, no commissioner, no chairman, and Agbeu is taking over the whole street that led to the first killings of the people and then revenge by the Edo people killing the Hausas people. Now, the issue here now is gone way more than that. More calamity is reigning as the governor is dancing in wise and attending parties in big cities, leaving his people to lavish and being buried by the Fulani herdsmen, which is commonly known as the bandits. Now, let's go back. Let's go into the news. Edo State has been invaded by the Fulani herdsmen. The Institute of National Construction in Urumi has been invaded by Fulani herdsmen, and scores of people are being killed and hundreds kidnapped, both students and teachers, while the governor of the state is busy attending parties in Port Harcourt. There's no chairman, no local government chairmanship. In Edo State, it's now being taken over by local councils, secretaries. And the Edo State is being piloted by the governor and the secretary, while the vice governor is building petrol stations. This is in an alarming rate. The community life is what we're talking about now. This is part two. Who is your neighbor? We don't know as we speak. Gone are the days where people used to embrace each other, go into one another houses to eat. But nowadays, when they see somebody coming to visit, everybody lock their door because there's no food, there's no water, there's no electricity. Electricity has been a very big issue for the past 10 years. Right now, the governor is not talking anything about it. The local council chairmen, before they were disposed by the governor of the state, they do nothing about it. The permanent secretaries are busy doing whatever they want. In fact, the Edo State that we know is on a flight mode. Whether we like it or not, the truth must be said. What is the governor waiting for? Before now, people used to say that Gaius Obaseki was the father of Governor Godwin Obaseki. But on the other day, the guy passed away. May his soul rest in perfect peace. May his soul rest in peaceful heaven. You know, may his soul rest in the bosom of the Lord. Obaseki addressed that guy as his uncle. No longer his dad. That is very, very uncalled for. But the situation we find ourselves in Edo State now is insecurity. Whether we like it or not, our community life that we know has been taken away from us. When it rains, it pours. Then everybody begin to find a way to go home. No roads. All the roads in Benin City have been turned to Bogodo. Bogodo means is potholes. Our community lives. No one trusts each other anymore because you don't even know what your neighbor looks like. Everyone is scared. In the middle of the night, People are scared. They don't even know who's safe in the middle of the night. As the Fulani herdsmen, the bandit, the way they call them, or the Boko Haram invades villages, cities, hamlets all around in Edo State. The governor is fencing his eyes, watching. Since he has refused to appoint commissioners, permanent secretaries, Edo State has gone down under his watch. These people are busy fighting court cases and while neglecting the people that vote them into power. 4+4. Ogbaneo. Then Edo State have not been turned to 4+4 kidnapping style. The way they kidnap the election and the same way they are now kidnapping people using Fulani herdsmen to kidnap their people. The people in the diaspora are now scared for their life because they cannot longer go home. Ogbane 4+4. Ogbane Edo 4+4. Ogbane. When we talk about this during the election campaign, people think we don't know what we're talking about. Just look at the whole Edo being invaded by the Fulani herdsmen while the governor is busy dancing and attending parties in Port Harcourt with Wicked Wiki. How can your home be on fire? Then you'll be attending parties. No more markets. Children from Niger Republic and Ivory Coast, from Senegal, from Gambia, Burkina Faso, they now roam the streets of Edo State. Where are we going to land ourselves? This is Showbiz broadcasting live from the city down under. The city that never sleeps. The city where truth prevails. The city where justice prevails. The city where there is law. The city where COVID-19 jab is being tested before giving it out to people. The city that no life. No one is scared while you are here. No kidnapping, no armed robbery, no. In fact, there is a fair go. Do we have fair goals in Nigeria? No. Do we have fair go in Benin City? No. When you see something, you say something in Benin City? No. There's no water in Benin City? No. No electricity in Benin City? No. Everything is about Benin City is no, because the government of the day have no clue or where to start from after boasting that is going to change the system. Wait and see. Now we are all seeing. We are all seeing what is going. Edo State is going to be turned into a total menace. In the streets, they are all leaders everywhere. There's rubbish dump everywhere. When you vote a governor, I said it and I'm going to repeat it again. If a governor cannot do common landscaping, don't expect him to build a supermarket. Do not expect him to bring you electricity. Do not expect him to bring in water, because they've so far colonized the people in Edo State that made them to realize that when you have a borehole in your house, that means you have water. The first form of security is electricity. Edo State don't have it. When they said, God said, let there be light, Edo State said, no, we don't want light. In fact, everything about the state is about no. A state that have most of the richest philanthropists, they are all running their houses with listers. Generator. In Australia, a generator is used in the farm. So for irrigation, that's all we use a generator to do here. We use generator in the farm. Our community life. Where are we heading up to? Is it the life we are going to be living? When is Africa going to come out of this predicament? When is Africa going to realize that we are in big trouble? When is Africa going to know that it is time to call a speed a speed? Our community life. It is good to be good. We are in big trouble. Our community life. Let's be frank and sincere to ourselves. You know, Edo we cannot go home. Umana yegbe. Usira shadow yariga. Today, Edo State is in a mess. In a total calamity is what we are praying for, not to emerge in the middle of the city. That all the Oreo local government were invaded. A lot of people were killing the community. Now, Uromi and everyone in Uromi are now hiding under their mattress. Fear cannot let them go out anymore. As Fulani herdsmen invaded the whole city, kidnapped a lot of people. While the governor is busy dancing in Port Harcourt with Wicked Wiki, you know, our community life. This is a hard talk. I don't want anybody to say, oh, you don't hear. Open your ear. Let those who have eye, let them see with it. Those who have ear, let them hear with it. That Edo is now in the hands of Fulani herdsmen. No security, even though the governor collects 700 million every month for security purpose. All he used the money to do is to sell so close for Agbo people to invade Benin City. Every hookah corner, even as far as to bike that is inside hookah corner, the Agbo is not collecting money from them. They are collecting money from Kekenape. They said they don't want Agbo. 4 + 4 equals to Agbourism. That's what they've turned Edo into, where they give room to Fulani herdsmen to invade our community life. This is a hard talk. If you are watching this video, please share this video. Let the people hear. Let the 4 + 4 gang squad, let them hear that their brothers and sisters are being slaughtered at home while the governor is busy dancing in Port Harcourt with Wicked Wiki. Our community lives. If you are listening, share this video. Let's touch life together. It is good to be good. If you have voted a governor, is to secure life and property of the people. It's a governor of the people, by the people, and for the people. Not a governor for Wicked Wiki. It's not a government of PDP alone. PDP is just an umbrella that we use to elect a governorship or a councillorship or a chairmanship. Once you are being elected, your duty is to serve your people, not to go and dance in wives or attend parties in big cities. You left your cities while Fulani herdsmen are busy kidnapping your people. It is a shame to our leaders until they respect the dignity of the little children. Because it is very, very, now Edo State is being turned into cow rearing facilities. If you go to Ikbubaoka by Eba, you will see a massive dump of cows. In the morning, they will start eating all the crops from there. And no one cares. If you go to bypass by 12 to 1 or 2 in the afternoon, there are a lot of armed robbers robbing people of their cars. Where is our security men? We have Navy, we have Air Force, we have soldiers, we have police, we have Wabizigan, we have so-called night watch. Today, our community life are being put in danger. Where is the governor? Where is the vice governor? Where is the secretary? These are the 3 people running Edo State. 3 people running Edo State. Population of 4 million. Be run by 3 people. No commissioners, no chairman, no councillors. While our governor is busy dancing with Wiki in Port Harcourt, and his people is being kidnapped. But every month, they will go and collect what we call security vote to the tune of 700 million, if not more than. What are we doing with this money? Police station were burned down, no one being replaced. Market square, market everywhere burned down, no one being replaced. And yet, they are telling me is Governor Obaseki is a governor of the people. We can see. This is a governor of 4 + 4 of Banel, and your people are now running hater scatter. A situation like this, what will you say? People in Benin City are not scared of their life. Our community life. This is a hard talk. If you're watching this video, share it and let 4+4 people to hear it. That their people are being massacred in Benin City, in Edo State, and nothing the governor is doing about it. Our community lives. I told you before, and I'm going to repeat it again. The life we live is what we make out of it. Our community lives. Urumi is being invaded by Fulani herdsmen. Where is our security vote? And where is our security personnel? Where is the commissioner of police? And where is the IG? And where is the soldiers? If the Fulani herdsmen can come all the way from Sokoto, Kaduna, Bonu to come and invade Edo, and 4+4, they are clapping for them. It is a shame. It is a shame. Believe me, honestly, the life we live is what we are going to make out of it, irrespective of how we feel, how we think, and how we want things to be. If things does not go your way, that doesn't mean it's not going to come later. But the governor needs to sit tight and start electing people to secure the state, that only him alone cannot run Edo State. And for those of you that is clapping for him, 4+4, you people need to rethink that Ogba, but in the eyes of the people, Omagba, this is Showbiz Entertainment, broadcasting live from the city down under. Whether you people like it or not, 4+4 is a total menace to the Edo people. 4+4 is a total disaster to the Edo people. 4+4 is now kidnapping squad, because if 4+4 is a real deal, they would have realized that they should call their governor for questioning. That ask him, is it the 4+4 we voted you to do, or this is a different agenda for the Edo people? It is now March 12th. No commissioner in Edo State, no chairmanship in Edo State. The fund made for the sports festival was swallowed by the snake or swallowed by a monkey. To this very moment, no more sport festival. Things are going for the worst. You know, it is good to be good. Obaseki, it's time for you to repent. Repent and save your people. Repent and save your people. This is not about dancing. This is not about reading manifestos. This is about creativity, about protection of life and property. That's what it stands for. People vote you to look after them, to protect them. What do they get? What do they get? Kidnapping. Kidnapping is killing people. Fulani men doing all their own rubbish. The Eye and the Vikings are killing themselves. No security in Edo State. The Agberu do not allow tuke drivers, as they call it, to drive. Even Kakena, they are being chased into the forest. Motorbike are scared of their life, all for the sake of trying to raise revenue. You don't raise revenue by force. You do it by strategic expertise. You don't go grab people and force them to give you money. The whole country is in a shambles. Petrol price in Nigeria today is 212 naira per liter. Where are we going? Nigeria, the giant of Africa, only managed to import COVID medication, 4 million pieces. 4 million pieces, which means only 2 million people going to use it. If some of them is not going to be wasted in a population of 200 million, that is a total blackout. Just the way the electricity blackout is the same way. It's the same way the COVID-19 blackout in Nigeria. We have the Pfizer, We have Johnson & Johnson, Moderna, as and the other one, Zeneca product they brought from India that is only 60%. That means you have to take it twice to get to 120. Where there's Johnson & Johnson that can take only one dose. We need to grow past all these scam. And they tell people that they spend 300 million to bring in 4 million. So at the time they spend trillions, they will not be able to give Nigeria a job of the vaccine. I keep saying it. Nigeria have the capacity to produce that vaccine. Why can't Nigeria produce that vaccine instead of spending billions to import this? Only 4 million pieces they brought with 300 million. So at the time they bring 10 million, Nigeria budget will just crumble. So the society will crumble and nothing else shall be seen again. But this message is directed to the Edo State governor, and he need to do the needful, whether he likes it or not. The reason why they voted him to power is to protect life and properties. That is a fair goal. There's no way he's going to deny it, that people did not vote him to protect life and property. If the Fulani herdsmen can just stay inside the forest and kidnap all the school students in Urumi, National Construction Company, Construction Institute in Urumi, let alone if one day they go into Benin City, they'll probably kidnap everybody in Benin and nothing anybody is going to say about it. This is not fair on the people. They voted you for you to secure their life and their property, and none of them is being done. And people are still clapping for 4+4. These are Urumi people that stand behind you and voted you into power. Now, Fulani herdsmen have been terrorizing them. The women came out the other day to cry out, and you did nothing about it. Now, a full school is just being kidnapped. Go and give them money. Go and pay ransom. Go and pay ransom. If the Fulani herdsmen demand 100 million, you take 100 million and give them 100 million, which is going to be 200 million anyway, because the truth will never come out. If they demand you 500 million, you go and give them one, you budget 1 billion, 500 million for you, 500 million for the Fulani herdsmen. Is that not the way you're going to use to bring them out? Tell me it's wrong, because I cannot live like this. I see my people being killed on a daily basis, and the so-called security people cannot secure their people. It is unfair, it is barbaric, and it's uncalled for. So the governor, the ball is in your court. You can never go out of this. You know. So that is the way I see it. If you want Edo State to go forward, you people need to support, protect the life and property of the people of Edo State. Edo State is in a strategic spot in the whole federation. Right now, the people are living in fear because the governor doesn't care. A society where there's no commissioner, there's no chairman, how can 3 people rule Edo State and no one cares about it? No one cares about it. Governor does not care about you. I don't know how you guys are surviving in that state. It baffles me a lot when I hear the news coming out of there. Now, our community life. You see, this one, they call it the breaking news. I don't call it the breaking news. The video went to go and buy a Diamond hand sanitizer. Diamond for 38 million naira. Diamond hand sanitizer. The people from this village, the people from his city, the people next door to him, they have not eaten 3 square meal. A man went to go and buy a Diamond hand sanitizer. That is Moni Miss Road. Davido, Adeleke. I think you need to go back to the Second Republic and check how you people make all this money you people are wasting. When people in your closer to you cannot even eat, you went to go and pay 38 million to buy hand sanitizer, where the whole society asks, where Nigerian guests don't even have sanitary pads to give to them. You did not use money to do water supply to them. You did not build ponds so that people can feed from it. You did not make road to your village. You went to go and pay 38 million for a Diamond hand sanitizer. Diamond hand sanitizer does not cure coronavirus. It's just a moisturizer they put in the hand to seal your hand for not being for you not to contaminate yourself. Even if you use hand sanitizer, if you touch coronavirus, it will still enter your body. It's as simple as that. Whether you people like it or not, that is unfair. It's uncalled for, and people should call Davido to return that hand sanitizer and use that money to feed the vulnerable people. He should use that money to open kitchen, even if it lasted for 1 month. You need to use that money to feed the vulnerable people in the street, rather than using 38 million to buy hand sanitizer. I understand he's making money, is rich, but when the money is not used for the right purpose, you become poor. Davido, the way I see it, you are very poor. Because if you are not poor, you will not be thinking of using 38 million to buy hand sanitizer when there is your whole community where you come from, they are living in abject poverty. They cannot even afford to buy petrol for their car. People cannot afford to pay their rent. People cannot afford to eat 3 square meal. You're going to go and use 38 million to buy hand sanitizer. Davido, you are a failure to your community, and you are a failure to Nigeria. That is where I see it. You can cry your head to oblivion, and that is the truth, and nothing but the truth. I just tell you, I want people to share this video to him because he doesn't know what he's doing. God said, leave them alone because they've missed it. They've missed it. People are dying in numbers. On a daily basis, people are being kidnapped. People are looking for food. Students, you can't even go to a school and pay school fees for all of them. You're using that money to go and buy hand sanitizer. Don't rub your hand for 1 month and 38 million is gone. That's it. It is a shame. It is a shame. Like I said, it is shame to our leaders until they respect the dignity of the little children. Shame to you, Davido. But if nobody is talking to you people, I can talk to you. If nobody is telling you what he did is wrong and they are clamming for you, plus those people clamming for you, they all have the same brain like you. No faculty of thinking. The only thing you do is maybe you sing a song, all the people manage to buy your song $2, $1 from somewhere. Instead of you to spend money in looking after your people, you are spending money to just rub your hand. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's one word that they call you Choma. People even change your name to Choma because they have a revolver ringing inside your brain that does not make you to think that what you did is very wrong. So we need to move further than that. So our community lives. Please, somebody, if you know Obaseki, please, Governor Obaseki, I'm not angry about you. What I don't like what you're doing is neglecting your whole state and neglecting your people, neglecting the people that voted you into power, neglecting the 4+4, and they are all kidnapped. That's what I'm against. I love you in person, but I don't love you. I don't like your administration. In person, you are a good person. I like you, but the matter of power given to you to look after your people, you are not using it. That's why I don't like. In person, you don't have any problem with me, but administration-wise, I have a problem with you for neglecting your people while you are busy. If a reasonable governor will fly back, straight back to his state when he see that people are being kidnapped, a reasonable governor will come out and address his people and tell his people how they are going to be protected. But all you did was talk about Oshomole. Everywhere you go, you talk about Oshomole. Leave Oshomole alone and focus on your administration and let the people love you. Like I said to you people, and I keep going to say it, I don't have any problem with you. The problem I have is your administration. The administration is bad and it's getting worse as the day pass by. The news reaching us says that nothing is going on in Benin City. Nothing is going on apart from the Agbo that you were employed to start ransacking people, chasing conductors and chasing drivers to the brink of people getting accident on the road, which is very, very bad. When you came to power, you say you don't like Agbo. Now there are Agbo everywhere. Before Osayende Okpobawaka governor or chairman left, he employed 120 something tax collectors to tax people. All that money he collected before he he left governor chairmanship. He didn't use it for anything. My people, it is good to be good. Let all come together and reason together and find a way out of this calamity. People are scared. People are scared, governor. People are scared. You need to bring sanity to the state. You need to bring security to the state. You need to find a way to reduce the price of commodity. People cannot bring their product to the city because there's no roads. That is the problem we are all facing. And then every time people tell you 4+4, they will tell you that it's the federal government. Federal government have done allocation. They done a budget and do the allocation and give all the money to you people. There's no road, there's no electricity, there's no water, there's no school, no market, no security, nothing. Edo states look like an Akopikele goose. Fill up with roadside signs. Where are we heading to? My people, it is good to be good. I'm going to be heading out very soon from here. I have someone in my office. I don't know if she's still there. And I think she's turned her phone upside down. I'll wait until she's able to come out to the show. How are you doing today from the office? Hope everything is going on well over there.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Yeah. As you hear, I'm talking about community life, how the insecurity is affecting all the people in Edo State. Uromi, Institute of Construction in Uromi have been invaded, and a lot of people are killed and so many people kidnapped. And the governor is busy dancing in Port Harcourt with a wicked Wike, and while his state is on fire. So he should come out and address the people and tell the people how he's going to protect life and property. And so far, so good. It is 4+4. Ogbaneo, and that's what the people voted for, to be kidnapped. So I'm disappointed that people that voted 4+4 that voted, they are all now being kidnapped by the Fulani herdsmen, and the governor has not come out to address the issue. So what is going on? What's up? What's happening in the office? Everybody all right there?
Yes, everybody is fine. We are doing well.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. You have anything to say to the people?
Well, let's just try and protect ourselves. We should just protect ourselves from these bandits, the kidnappers, and everything. And also, the killings are rampant. They kill every day. You hear killings, series of killings everywhere. The recent one I heard when I went through my Facebook, a man that was killed when he was on his way to his farm, a palm white tapper, because of his bike. They killed the man. I think it was yesterday. Yes, they killed the man and they collected his bike. So we should be careful. We should be careful and always be prayerful, because these people, I don't think they know God, that God do exist. We should just be prayerful, and I know God will protect us all. And the issue of Nigeria as a whole is tiring. The food, everything is just so shameful. It's nothing to write home about. There's no food. If you should go to the market now, you can't even buy anything. Everything is just so expensive. And not to talk of the electricity. Since morning they just brought light, and we pay NEPA bills, we pay for light, we pay for electricity. It's something that we need to, Nigeria as a whole need to work on it. We really need to work on it. The roads are not good. Nothing is working in this country. I just hope the president and the state governors are watching us, are hearing us now. They should try and update the state, try and update our country. You can't compare our country to other parts of the world. Yeah, that's why most of our brothers and sisters take the pains to travel out of the country just to make it, because they feel here in Nigeria, nothing is happening, nothing is going on. You are just here, you're on your own. Nothing is going to happen to you. No job for the youth. We are all just here. You go to school, you find out that the course you read in school are not what you are using to work. You just find a different field entirely. You see graduates nowadays learning trade, learning how to build, learning how to work. Most of them going to fish farming, learning how to make hairs, tailoring and all that, just because they want to make ends meet. They want to survive, so that they can have food to eat. I just hope the country will go better, will be more better for us all. So the youth will be proud of this country. We are not lazy. We are not lazy. We are ready to work if there's food. We are ready to work if there's work for us to do. We are ready to do it. I think the governors and the president should try and harness the situation of the country. We are suffering. We really need their help. That's it. Thank you all.
Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna take care of the future. Let me have a chat with these people. It is good to be good, like I said. You cannot live in a society where there is too much of fear. People are now scared of their lives. They don't know where to go and what to do. And if you are watching this video, please help me share this video. Let's touch life together, because this is good to be good. You cannot live in a society where there is no security. The first form of security is electricity. And once you don't have that, the whole system is paralyzed. It's like, I don't know, it's like somebody who I don't know how I'm gonna describe the way it is. You know, the time we left the country, we thought, oh, we were suffering. I didn't realize that the thing is going to deteriorate. While other society is improving, Africa is going down. I don't know the kind of people, how God created an African man and created the other people different. They are so jealous. They think irrationally. They don't care whether people are dying or surviving. It is, in fact, it is beyond boundaries when you think about the way people are living. It is uncalled for, and you look at the way things are going on, anything can happen. You are sleeping, you just pray for daybreak. That's all you'll be thinking about, because anything can happen. Anything can happen. Why in this side of the world, we walk freely, we go anywhere freely, we drive anywhere we want to go. In fact, no one cares whether you are something. Once there is any incident, if you are not careful, you will receive maybe make only one phone call and tell people there's a problem in your house. Road safety will be running down there. Highway patrol will be running down there. Police, maybe 3-4 cars will be running down there. Fire service will be running down there. Ambulance will be on their way. Everybody running down just to come and save one life. I can remember when I called the ambulance some few years back. The fire service came, the police came. I have 4 ambulances car came to the house. In fact, the whole street were light up. The whole street were light up, full of security. They make sure whatever happened must be fixed. In Nigeria, the reverse is the case. People will be dying in the street. People will walk past. You know, even the citizens, they don't even care about each other anymore, because the first to die is a myth. They don't care. Everybody just do whatever they want. That's why the governor does not take them serious. But who cares? Nobody's coming to ask me anyway. I do whatever I want. That's why the governor is living freely, that no one is coming to ask him. He's going to do whatever he wants. The governor, the president or the vice president, the minister for defense, whatever, no one cares. That's why the governor do whatever they want to do and cheat on the people, scramble on their people, abuse their people. No one cares about you. This is hilarious that you fight tooth and nail to vote a governor or vote chairmanship or councillor to protect life and property. At the time you need them, they will be disappearing. You can't even see them. They'll be emaciated. They'll be far wearing away. This is why you're going to call them all Parakboism, because their head is all Parakboism. You know, they don't think about tomorrow. They don't think about their next neighbor. A society where a pot of soup, they steal it from the fire. A society where you cannot hang clothes outside. Before you come back, another person will just pack all of them and go and sell it at second-hand rate. Is that a society? A society where you fear of your life, day in, day out. A society where no one cares. The police will sit down in the counter, or if you go there and report any problem to them and say, police, oh, there's armed robber or there's somebody fighting in the street. Before they leave there, they will tell you to pay for their transport. If you don't buy petrol, they will not follow you. And if they follow you and the fight ended before you get there, they get there, they might even charge you that come and report. As a result, nobody wants to report any issue because you could be a victim. For reporting an issue in Nigeria, you become a problem. You just create a problem for yourself. It is uncalled for, it is barbaric, and in fact, I don't have any language to describe it. How I feel about the people, how I feel about my people. They are dying in numbers. Kidnappers are using them for rituals. In fact, man, Edo, Newairi, was soon waiting to happen. But boy was here na yare, na I do me, agimi no guaye, mi no kisunu otedo, Edo ni mate yaga, okay, here no riobe na edo agbigie. Okay, here ne viausa, ibie ne sono. Kero ara filosisi, morieti zobozo we, do day 4+4. We walk igare, woya de, okori ada. Wabere yusume uwa. And when I go what the boy honey, I was happy on it. I was happy on it for no reason. I was happy on it. May I drive for 2 weeks, 3 weeks? May I honey pay? That's a hazard. You use that for hazard for emergency. I was happy anyhow. It is good to be good, my people. Community lives. This is a hard talk. People are busy celebrating when they are winning their case in the court. That is uncalled for right now. Edo need security. Edo need everyone to combine together. If the police cannot help you, try to form your own security and fight for your peaceful, fight for yourself. Benuari na kina yani rena amati benuari ope vaya yako gobonu o tanwe ga mi wi yere ope vaya yako kedi yunu enya di na aru hana waru wabedo amami no gwa yo because 4+1 no bo sunu wetin dey happen Edo bo sunu wetin dey happen bogi ya de o ona wati okori ya da Edo Newairi edemayaga kekene igona edwa kinape egenede okoko ewodomu ni adwewe mu afie egugu level no mwewe o no myokoko no yawe wese ya eze fie gugu de mani moko ma iriyo ya we so ko ha we se we na riwaje na omana gba riwa domu we street o pa ifa ibe domu na before ya ti do opa mu abi aso yo na onye ga iwari ni ya wari school e ma ya fe no wari school wa yo be for wa ye we me no koloka ugbo because I want paro no kia do no bo ibi bie mo ya amomigo ni ya fivi ya la dia de ama egbele ya wa bo sunu Edo wetin dey happen 4+4 ogbane o wetin dey happen bo ya de bo sunu wetin dey happen Edo ni mate wa ya gana kekene gona Edo yebo gbewe what is Edo we egwa mi kena mo die yirewo ogbo moto ji wo sunu uromi me na wa me he bose ipapere ya wa ya sa wa la ri o wa fi mo ya fe no school Edo ona masunu de o ona masunu de no bi mo ri gba yudu we pen la because a governor who have voted na woma kan odo kan o ga gun ayo mata na tara o ga gun ayo ko to pa we na akwo wa we no ta o bi towi da 4+4 no ogbane o Edo, that's all I have to say today. Thank you very much for watching. Wherever you are, you can share this video. And what I'm talking in essence is that the securities of the state has collapsed, and Fulani herdsmen has gone to Uromi and kidnapped teachers and students from the National Institute of Construction in Uromi. Where they're taking these people to, no one knows. A lot of people were killed in the process. To this moment, the governor has not come out to address the issue. And this is why we are concerned about what's going on. As a human rights activist, we need to say something about this, and that's why I'm here. I'm disappointed to see the way things are being orchestrated in our state. On the second part of it, Davido, one of the reigning musicians in Nigeria, went to go and use 38 million to buy hand sanitizer, where people in the community cannot even afford 3 square meals. Children are in the school, cannot afford school fees. They cannot even afford face masks. People cannot afford, and someone go and buy a diamond hand sanitizer for 38 million. President Joe Biden does not have diamond hand sanitizer. Obama don't have it. Clinton, they don't have it. Bill Gates don't have it. Dangote don't need it. You use it 38 million. When you could not spend that money on kitchen to feed the people that are homeless. There are people that are homeless sleeping under the bridge. You could not gather them together and give them better life. You wasted the money.
So I could not leave because I was already on live. I could not leave because I was already on live with you. That was like, yes, sir.
So that's what it is. You can log out and go and attend to the manager. You can log out. All right. You can log out. You can log out and attend to the manager.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
That's all right. Yeah, our community life. This is what I'm talking about here. It is good to be good. The country is being run by tyranny, people who don't care about you. Because if they care about you, they will provide you the first form of security, which is electricity. And if they are not doing that for you, Omagba, Kawawa, Omagba, electricity is the easiest form you can do with this DNA. We're in a world of technology where we have solar panels. You don't need to wait for federal to buy solar panels to power your state. You don't need to wait for federal to buy solar panel to power your state. With about 5 to 7, 8,000 pieces of solar panel, the way Edo State will be light up because only 4 million people, they'll be able to light it up. Because you can even sell power to the federal. But everything in Nigeria, when they fail, they will say it's federal. But the federal has already allocated money for all this electricity, all these roads and water supply. There used to be tap water in Edo State. Igbinedion Shomule and Godin Obaseki said, no, people should go and dig their own borehole. That's why people are digging borehole today in Edo State. Can't provide your citizens water. You can't provide your citizens electricity. You can't provide them with security. Why are you a governor? Why are you a president? Why are you a councillor? Why are you a chairman? If you cannot do one of these, even common landscaping, it's going to start raining. A lot of people are going to lose their house. In the next coming 3-4 weeks, or in a more 2 months time, people are going to start losing their house to erosion. And they will start pointing fingers to 30 billion water storm project. That is not the problem, because where the first administration stops, the second administration is supposed to start from there. It's not about creating new ones. It's about fixing the what you come to meet in existence and before creating new ones. Whatever you meet in the country, meet in the state, you fix it, make sure they are working properly, then before building on top of it. When you come to a state, things are not working, fix what you meet so that when you start creating your own, people will start praising you. Praises, your name will be echoed. Rather than telling people that you are awake and see, and we are not seeing nothing. And you're busy crying for Bofo in Port Harcourt, eating and dancing in Wise. It's a shame, you know. You see that? Aragon Igbara. We hear that 22 states have agreed to give land and money out for Fulani enclosed grazing reserve, which they term to ranch. We just hope Edo State is not among. Edo State said they're going to give permit to the people. Permit to the people so that they can manage their cow. And their cow are busy eating people's yams and cassava plantain in the farm. And when these people talk, these people use AK-47 and kill all of them. And the state governor don't care. They don't even take a census of how many people killed. No report of the corona. Nothing is being done about it. My people, it is good to be good. We all have to count the days all these people come to power. It's a shame to our people. Out of these 22, maybe 10 of them is a gay. So because it is a shame to our leaders until they respect the dignity of the little children. It is a shame. It's a shame. It is a shame. It is a shame. It is a shame. I'm disappointed to see that the governor and a whole community is just being wiped out. Edo State is crying. Uromi is crying. Uromi is crying. A whole school was just kidnapped by Fulani Esme in Uromi. National Institute of Construction. Teachers and students are just being kidnapped yesterday. And no one come to address it. The governor doesn't care about it. He doesn't talk about it. A whole full school kidnapped. School kidnapped. The security of Edo State is tense, like you said. Thank you, my brother. A whole school kidnapped my brother in Uromi. National Institute of Construction in Uromi. The Fulani major when they kidnapped, the one they kidnapped nearly all the teachers. They kidnapped. And to this present day, the governor has not come out to address it. And there's people are still counting 4+4. I'm disappointed. It is a disgrace to our leaders until they respect the dignity of the little children. My people, you people voted a governor for the people, by the people, and for the people. To this very moment, none of those arms is working. A state, the Edo State don't have judiciary. They don't have an executive power. They don't have anything. A state is being run by 3 people: the vice governor, the governor, and the secretary. The 18 local government council is being shut down. They only appoint secretaries to run it. And then you tell me how Fulani herdsmen is not going to override the people. How can a Fulani just went to one village, wipe the whole community out in Edo State as we speak? This is a total bizarre, total menace. I weep for my people. It's a shame. Thank you guys for watching, for sharing the video. It's time for me to round up this service. It is good to be good, my people. Secure yourself. Don't face AK-47. When you see these people coming, find a way, find a quick escape. Run for your life. Since the governors and the president and the chairman and the councillors don't care about you, try to care for yourself. When you see things are going to happen, if you hear any noise, please run for your life, because no one is going to come to your rescue. Thank you. Community Live. It's a hard talk. Message for Obaseki. Bye for now. My brother, is very sad indeed. They will spread kidnapping school pupils to other schools in Edo State if Obaseki don't do anything about it. Those children they already put them in a truck. These children, they already take it straight to Sokoto. Nobody will stop these people on the road when they are coming. Nobody is going to stop them. I tell you, they are no longer in that forest. Probably they are already in Sokoto or they are somewhere in Kaduna or Borno State. They already did that children. And then they're going to be calling Obaseki to come and pay ransom. And if they're going to pay 100, they demand for 100 million, they will do 200 billion. And they will never tell you how much you spent. This is a shame to our people. It's a shame to our people. It's a shame. I cry for my Edo people. I cry for my Asian people. Nothing of this nature never happened before. You see, they be kidnapping people in the north, in Kwara State, in Kaduna, in Borno, in Kwara State, in Yola, in Gongola, in Taraba. They have been kidnapping and kidnapping and kidnapping. Nobody talks about it. The people will say, "I will not come to Benin." When they keep people in Urumu local government, they slaughter people and cut people head off. The governor never condemned it, never come to talk about it, never investigated it. Now, Urumi village is being wiped out. Teachers and children are being kidnapped overnight in a school, and the governor never came to address it. Now you tell me if Domaigba is 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4. You know. My brother, thank you for commenting. May God continue to guide and bless everyone that is watching. If you are watching anywhere around the world, please help me share this video. Let's touch life together. May God bless you. Thank you and bye for now. This is Ambassador Jeff, broadcasting live from the city down under, the city that never sleeps. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.